Right guys, welcome to the video. In this video I am going to be talking to you about EA Access and the big question, is it really worth it? In my opinion, this is the best thing EA have ever done in their entirety of game development and publishing and all the stuff that they've done to create games basically. I'm not sponsored by EA in any way, this is just my personal opinion. And the first thing I'm going to say about it is it's very, very cheap. It's like £4, I think it's like $5, $6 or something like that for a month. Or you can get a membership for this for a year for £20 or $25, I believe it is. I'm not entirely sure on the dollar amount, but I think it's £4 a month or £20 a year. And there is so much to it that people don't know. One of the things is you get early access to all the games, well, the majority of games. I don't think there was early access to Titanfall 2. But like all the FIFA games, Battlefield games, Need for Speed, stuff like that, you get early access to it. And when they say early access, I believe it's supposed to be 5 or 3 days before it comes out in the UK. But for some reason, as soon as America get it, we get it. The next thing is you get a discount on every game and DLC that EA create or publish. I don't know if it's publishing and developing, but it's something like that. All the games, I'm going to show you the games in a minute. You get a discount, I think it's 10% on games and DLC. So when FIFA comes out, if you want this digital deluxe, super deluxe, whatever the edition's called, it costs 80 quid. You're going to only have to pay £72. And then when you load it up, say you want to go and buy 12,000 FIFA points, instead of paying 80 quid, you're going to have to pay 72 again. You get 10% off all DLC and all the games on here. And the last thing, it's quite a quick video, but the Vault games, it's unbelievable like how good the Vault actually is. So we'll go over to the Vault. You can see all these games in here. There's Mirror's Edge Catalyst, that's been added recently. UFC 2, Unravel, Garden Warfare 2, Battlefront, Need for Speed. All these games. It's the way I've not done research or anything, but from personal experience, because I've been a member of EA Access for quite a long time now, it's roughly around a year after the game's released. That's what I've noticed. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's less time. But around a year after the game comes out, they will add it to the Vault. Now, when a game is in the Vault, all of these games that you're seeing now, you can play the full game completely free. You don't have to pay a penny for them as long as you're a membership. So yeah, if you've got a year membership, you're paying 20 quid for that entire year to play all these games, and you just extend it for another 20 quid at the end of the year, like whenever your membership goes. You can play all these games, every single one of them. They save all your progress, like with the early access, whatever progress you've made. You go on to Battlefield 1 early access, you reach rank 20. When the full game comes out, you're going to be rank 20 still. It saves all your progress, and all these games are the full game. I've played the majority of them, just uninstalled them because I don't like keeping games installed that I don't play anymore. But like UFC 2, you can play that entire game for free. All you've got to do is install it once you've become a member. All the games in the Vault, as I said, are free. So that's like 4 things. It's cheap. You get early access. I think it's a 10-hour trial. I think it is for the majority of the games. It used to be 6 hours, but like they upped it to 10. And it's only gameplay, so you don't get it like you install it, you get 10 hours to play it, that's it. It's only gameplay, so if you go for like say you want a break, you want to go downstairs, grab something to eat or get a drink or something, just quit out of the game, like go to your home screen, make sure you quit. Then when you load it back up, you'll still have that time instead of losing like 10 minutes if you go and make a sandwich or something. But I think it's 10 hours, like 8 or 5 days or something before the release of the game. It saves all your progress and stuff. You get a discount, a 10% discount on all games and DLC that goes through EA Access. And you get the Vault games, they're all free to play. They're all the full game. So my opinion is, yes, it is definitely worth it. It's very, very cheap. And there is a lot of games to choose in the Vault. It was kind of boring when it first got released. There was only like FIFA 14 and stuff like that. But the games do get added quite often. And like with Garden Warfare 2, that's a fairly like modern game. So is Catalyst, that's like the newest game in here, I think. And UFC 2, I played a lot of that, and I'm glad. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've not really had to pay with it. Yeah, I pay £20 a year, but I get all these games instead of just like one of them. Like UFC 2, that's a £55 game. I'm paying £20, and I get all these games. So if you did have the question of, is EA Access actually worth it? My opinion is yes, it is amazing. It's the best thing EA have ever done. And if you was unsure whether or not to buy it, I hope it helps you decide whether you want to buy it. So that's going to be the end of this video. I hope it helped you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leaving a like's always appreciated. Leave a comment with questions, feedback, or just if you want to talk to me in general. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.